going to do a pick a pile. So choose pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, looking into how they're feeling about you. There will be an extended available, and that will be my extended videos only membership, which is linked in the description box for my Patreon membership. So let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, these are collective and general. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Never give your power away to a reading or outcome. You are a conscious creator. And your timeline shifts and changes with your free will choice. So if you chose pile 1, the person on your mind might be somebody who travels a lot. We have the traveler card coming through here. We have the seeker of horizons, adventure, experience, and long journey. Okay, so this might be somebody that you've been on a journey with for a while here. Someone who, again, travels a lot. They travel for work. They could be a world traveler. Okay, somebody who's kind of frequently on the go is what's coming through here. How they feel about you is wisdom. Okay, so you are not someone to be messed about. You are not someone to be lied to. You can see through the dark. You also have very protective ancestors and guides watching over you. Okay, I would also say that your family members are also very protective of you. But with this wisdom message, this person knows that there's more than meets the eye when it comes to you. They know that you are wise. They know that you are discerning. They also know here that you're a little bit intimidating, okay? But that's a good thing here, because you can flesh out or scare away, in a sense, those who are not in their integrity with you, those that are not in alignment with you. I think that the way that this person looks at you is they see your soul, they see how wise you are, okay? We have that reflection too with the tree, as above, so below. So I would say that this person, in order to kind of see this wisdom within you, they have to be tapped somewhat within that themselves. Some of you could resonate with being in a high priestess energy, being an intuitive, okay, seeing beyond the veil. You could be mediums. And the message we have clarifying that is transformation 5 cycle. So this person also sees you, and maybe this is something where they really resonate with this with you, is you will walk away from from people, places, or energies that don't serve you, right? You are walking your own path. You are an old soul, and you know that evolving has to do with releasing, and you're not afraid to do that. You're not afraid to cut out energies or people or situations that don't serve your highest and greatest good, right? With that transformation, there's that sense of you've gone through many death and rebirth processes in your lifetime and in your journey. Even that look in her eye lets you know that, she's well aware of who she is, right? Or he is well aware, right? There's this sense of, you know who you are, you know why you're here, you know what aligns and you know what doesn't, and you have no problems releasing that which does not serve you, right? You're probably on an ascension path as well. So this person, I feel like, really sees you by your soul. They could also, in a way, if they're traveling a lot, you could be on some sort of platform, or you could have, I'm seeing a book. Some of you may have written a book. This person's reading your book and learning about you, the wisdom that you share. Some of you could be teachers. Okay, but you have this kind of hidden knowledge. You have this experience. You have this embodied energy, okay, that I think this person is very much aligning with, especially on their journey at this time. 5 also speaks about change as well. So this person has probably, I don't know if they're like an outsider, right, looking into your experience, but they have noticed these shifts and changes within you. Okay, they have been able to observe your evolution and how you really have nurtured the trust within yourself, the trust within your skills, your gifts, your abilities, your magic. That's something else that's coming through here. For those of you that are teachers or are coaches, this person could be wanting to learn from you, okay, wanting to work with you. That's another possibility here. If this is somebody you're already connected with, if this is someone that's in you're in a romantic container with, or romantic connection, they see you by your soul. Maybe initially they did not, but I feel like they see you now. Okay. I think that they were afraid to really see you. They were afraid to really acknowledge your power, your strength, your wisdom, your discernment, your vision. Because there is a bit of an intimidation factor here with this energy, right? But you could see through them. So some of you, if this is somebody you already know, or you're in a romantic connection with, maybe before they didn't see you by your soul, right? But that could be shifting and changing here, where they're starting to see. And sometimes it just takes, you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. You know, you receive something intuitively, and they're like, oh no, it's not. And then sure enough, it does. And they're like, oh, okay. And then it's a pattern. They keep seeing it. They're like, oh, okay. So it's almost like this person's having a bit of a spiritual awakening as to who you really are, right? And perhaps giving you a bit more credit. That could be the situation here too, if you're, known this person for a while, because it does feel like it's someone that's been able to either listen to, observe, read about your journey, or been able to see how you have transformed, how you don't stay stuck in cycles, how you take the wisdom of the experience, how you dive deep here, how you're comfortable in both your light and your shadow, because there's both on that pathway, which again to me speaks of like that high priestess energy, because she has the white column or the light energy, and she has the shadow. So this person sees you as pretty well balanced as well. They also feel you're in tune with your heart space, and they know that you have a soft and you have a gentle side. They know that you're, just a very well balanced person. That's what's coming through here, is you're very grounded in who you are and very well balanced in who you are. And even if you're just at this point in your journey where you've reached this place of wisdom, this place of balance, this place of inner trust and understanding, this person is noticing. Okay. This is someone who could wear they could like earth tone colors. They could be an earth sign. They don't have to be. It could be somebody, maybe there's a little bit of an age difference here between the two of you. But it's someone who likes adventure. They like to explore experiences, okay? It says seeker of horizons as well. So they're magnetized to you. This is someone who's definitely magnetized to you. And I feel like they have traveled. For some of you, it's either they've explored, studied many different topics, or they've traveled like all over the world, and they've had all these experiences. But what they have found with you, or what they read about with you, or what they hear from your podcast, or what they see in your artwork, or whatever it is that you're bringing forward here, they haven't been able to find anywhere else. Okay. So congratulating you for shining in your authenticity. And I know with wisdom and transformation, you've been through it to be at this level. You've definitely been through it, right? You've not shied away from your path, or from, the lessons that you've learned. You've transmuted a whole lot in your experience as well. So I feel like this person is seeking you. They're seeking the information that you have. They're seeking the wisdom. If you've been with this person for a while, okay, then they're seeking understanding and learning this new you, right? Which was really you all along, but perhaps they were afraid to see. And the other thing I see here too is like, it's so clear you have connections in different realms. You have connections in higher dimensions, right? You also have foresight and you have the perspective. You have a very unique perspective that you share with the world, or that you share with this person. And they are so curious and they want to know more. For some of you, it could be this is someone who is just starting to go through some sort of awakening in their experience, right? And they're looking at you as a guide, or they're looking at you as a teacher. This could also be an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but reason I say that is a lot of what's coming out is not what this person's feelings, but what they're seeing within you, or what they're finally recognizing within you or within themselves, right? It's powerful. It's definitely powerful. So that's where I'm going to leave it. In the extended, we're going to look into this person's next move. Okay. We're going to look into a little bit more about this connection. Okay. And any other sort of messages that kind of come up that we, kind of want to dive deeper into, because I feel like you're a mystery to this person. You're like so enticing to them, or they're called to you right now at this point in time on their journey. So we will look deeper into that in the extended. I'm going to go ahead and dive into that now. So if you're going to be joining me, that is linked below in the extended videos only Patreon membership, and I will see you there. If not, I hope this brought you at the very least some sort of validation or recognition, because we don't always get soul recognized, right? But I feel like this person is soul recognizing you. So thank you so much. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.